Hello everybody and welcome back to another visual pattern challenge. Here is our pattern today. We've got figure 1, then figure 2, then figure 3. And your challenge is to tell how many of these circles are going to show up in figure 4. If you can do that, can you tell how many would show up in figure 43? And can you write an equation that could be used to predict the number of circles in any figure at all? If you'd like to accept that challenge, pause the video and give it a shot. All right, this pattern looks mostly similar to ones we've seen before, except for the first time, I think, we've got halves of things. So in figure 1, we have 1.5 circles. So not just a whole number of something. But don't let that throw you off. We're going to approach this in pretty much the same way that we've done all the others. And I think the way I'm going to do that is just visually get a sense of what's changing each step and see if that'll lead me to a prediction for figure 4. So I see 1.5 here. If I just mark that off, there's 1, and I'll cut this 1.5. There's the half. So then what I add to get to figure 2 is another 1.5. And then here's figure 2 here. And yeah, I've added another 1.5. So if I were going to guess what's in figure 4, I would just add another 1.5. I'll add the half here and another 1 up here. And that would give me a total of 6 circles. So my prediction for figure 4 is 6 circles. We're going to go ahead and analyze the numbers in this pattern. So I'm going to put the figure number in a chart and also the number of circles. So in figure 1, we've got 1.5. In figure 2, we've got 3. In figure 3, we've got 4.5. And in figure 4, we're predicting 6. And then when we analyze the numbers in a pattern, we take the differences between each step. So 3 minus 1.5 is 1.5. 4.5 minus 3 is 1.5. And 6 minus 4.5 is also 1.5. We are getting the same number, a constant, for our difference. That means it's a linear pattern. And maybe you guessed that already. We can use this equation then, y equals mx plus b, the standard equation for a line, to model this. And where the slope goes, m, in this equation for a line, we're going to put the rate of change, the difference between each step. So this is going to be y equals 1.5 times x. X is the step number. Y should give you the number of circles. This plus b, sometimes we need to use that to adjust to make it work with what's on the page. In this case, I don't think we need to do that. Look, I'm going to put y equals 1.5, and then for x, I'm going to put in 1 for figure 1. 1.5 times 1 is 1.5, and we've got 1.5, 1.5 circles here. So that worked. So I think this is our equation as is. Let's try it with figure 2, y equals 1.5 times 2. Yeah, that's 3. Y equals 1.5 times step 3. Yes, that's 4.5. So this is working out with all of our steps. Okay, we've got an equation, y equals 1.5 x. Now we can go ahead and use that in finding the number in step 43 in figure 43. We'll just put in 43 for x. So y equals 1.5 times 43. All right, let's see if I can do this one in my head. Well, I usually do this one piece at a time. I multiply 1 times 43, and that gives me 43. And I multiply a half times 43, or basically divide 43 by 2. So let's see, 42 would be 21 plus another, so that would be 21.5. And that should give us 64.5 circles in step number 43. You might want to check my arithmetic there. But how did that go for you? Did you get 6? Did you predict 6 for figure number 4? Did you get this equation? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.